Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatic 6 Expert Mode live with Lightning. So this has been running. It seems to have worked pretty well. That's still running over there. Also good. The only concern I have is that it's chunk loaded, so I don't know if people will actually be able to use it properly. So maybe we figure something else out? We'll figure it out eventually. Bot does not think we're live on Twitch. Why not? We should be. We are. Now it sees it. Okay. So. Oh, this has been on this whole time. So that means all this should be full. Hey there, Mac. We've got a whole bunch of lithium. We got all that etching acid. We've got we had previously gotten this concrete, so the concrete should already be good to go. That's all right. All I was doing was showing that we've got about 20,000. Oh dear. I was concerned about that. So power's out. Which means we ran out of uraninite. But we can't make more uraninite. But it should have automatically made more uraninite. Why didn't it make more uraninite? Because over here is the Nitro reactor, and this is supposed to send uraninite and craft uraninite when it's not available. And then this should take fluorite dust, sulfur dust, and uranium to make the uraninite. So did we run out of fluorite dust? Questions for the ages. In the meantime, we take our backup uraninite. Turn the lights back on. Hello? Okay, so we ran out of fluorite dust, so we weren't able to make more uraninite. So what we do is we make a new pattern. Turn fluorite into dust. Via the pulverizer. So as long as we don't run out of uranium and sulfur dust, we should be fine. We've got tons of uranium. We've got beaucoup de sulfur, and only a heaping helping of fluorite. So let's get that running. But this should already be full. This should have already been... It should have already been working on that. It might have started working on that before I started asking for the new thing. I probably should have waited to see if it was automatically crafting it. That's why we shouldn't just leave this on, because we don't know that it actually works. Yes, and that is exactly why I had the backup supply. I knew this sort of thing would happen. That's how it goes. Okay. So down here, we've got this friendly old wither killing setup, but it is now a wither farming setup. Which means maybe over here, we should set up what I want to do for today. This wither tank is mostly full. I've turned this wither thing off because that's a lot of pink slime. It costs a lot of energy to run. I don't really want to do it anymore. But what I want to set up today is a way to automatically get nether stars. I do want to double check that Starry Bee is pretty much the only method we have for just crafting them. So you make the starry honeycomb. What does the starry honeycomb make? Just starry honey to make the starry honey blocks to turn into nether stars. Okay. Just want to make sure we didn't have something else we could do. But I want to make something that will automatically build one and kill one and then collect the stars. So we need to check where this stuff is relative to the floor below to know where we have room if we need to build it taller. And so if anywhere we want it further this way, but that's not feasible. We want to get farther up this way if possible. So getting up past this, if at all possible. And so that would be going that way. Which I'm not against. I don't necessarily need to put my new wither killing thing next to my old wither killing thing. And so yeah, going that way, having a nice little hallway seems perfectly reasonable. Oh, right. Lava. Really? Okay. Now we're making some progress. Let's get the F9 going. Okay. So, Wither Killing Chamber needs 3 in the middle and at least 2 off to the sides. So that would be 7 wide. I kind of want to make it 9 wide. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So here we go. We work on expanding the room out. And then we'll expand it up as necessary. Okay, so we can stop with the F9. We'll drop a few E6Es to make sure nothing spawns. There's a surprisingly little amount of bedrock. But we'll clean that up eventually. So, key things about a nice wither killing chamber. Is that you need an entangled block going to the main storage, which we never have god shards laying around, so for now we're just going to have a chest. So here's the door. We have 1 buffer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the middle. So there's the chest. Then we're going to need 2 hoppers. One going in here, one going in there. The reason we need 2 hoppers is because we're going to need to trigger things when other things happen. We're probably going to build quite a bit of this just out of obsidian to be relatively blast proof. And so the way this is going to work is that we'll have a comparator coming out of this one. This one will be locked. Comparator goes through a repeater to slow it down such that we get enough time from the signal. Well, I'm not sure if it even needs to go through a repeater. The beautiful thing is we shouldn't have to protect the hopper. Nothing should ever get damaged in here. Well, I'm going to build stuff out of obsidian anyway. But we need the comparator coming out to unlock it, because we need the signal from the comparator to trigger building the next wither. So we need a platform for the comparator, and then we need some comparators. Do we have any laying around? Of course we don't. Any redstone torches? Of course not. Let's make 6 just to be safe. So the comparator comes out of here. It'll loop back and turn off a redstone torch. Now, the reason I don't use one of the immersive engineering probes is because they themselves emit redstone. And when you put them on a hopper, they just permanently lock the hopper. No bueno. So we get the power out of this. Let's say it comes into here. We should be able to then take a redstone pen. I think that should work. When in doubt, test it. Okay, here's a problem. It's facing the wrong way. If the hopper is facing down, it will push down. What we need is for the bottom one to pull it down, such that when this bottom one is locked, it now goes nowhere. It sends power into here. Ah, that's why I needed the repeater, because the signal is too weak. Coming out of the comparator. So we would either need a strong signal coming in and doing some sort of subtraction nonsense, or we can just have a repeater right here. Repeaters are easy. Repeater is done. So go like that. We grab our limestone out of the chest, or out of the hopper. Okay, and so now we can bring it back. I think that's how it works. There we go. And so now it's in... Okay, so it didn't turn it off for quite long enough. That's also why we need the repeater. So now, if we toss it in here, we get a signal from there, And we get a thing in here. Brilliant. So we now have a thing that will grab another star and tell us when it gets another star, such that we can start the next wither. Yay! Now we start digging upwards. Let's give ourselves a bit of space. There's plenty of space out in space. Okay, so this is the center. We go out 2 from the center. 3 from the center? Whatever. We just need some space. We're going to need more space than this eventually, but for now...
Hello there. What madness are we up to?
What's that?
What madness are we up to today?
I would like to automate nether star production.
Well, boy howdy.
And so I'm currently building the catching mechanism. But eventually I'll need to make a thing that will make the wither. I'll need a thing that'll grab the materials to put in the things to make the wither. But you got to get the groundwork more or less ready first.
Okay.
Okay, so for now, let's see. You need to go up 2 from here. 1, 2. So the platform would be here. Yeah? Yeah. So we need a 3x3 platform. Like that. The wither would be built here. He'll fall a little bit, but his head would be stuck in the platform. Yeah, breaking obsidian so quick does feel a bit cheaty. Okay, so if that is there and that's adjacent to the ceiling, we need to go up 2 more. Well, 1 more and reinforce one of the blocks. So we'll just go up 1 more. And no, this obsidian is not permanent. The obsidian is just a placeholder for the actual thing that's going to be there. Could you get XP from this? No. The way we're killing this wither does not grant you XP. Does not grant you any fun extra stuff. It is merely for the automatic building and automated murder of it without using any techniques that act like a player. And so let's see.
Okay.
Oh wow, what swag obsidian is as a placeholder, as if it were an easy to remove block. Yep, sure is. Okay, so what we need is hardened glass. We actually will only need 4. I think. let's check on a particular type of thing that might require it. It does not. So yeah, we only need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the one up top. Yeah, we need 5. And it's going to make 6. Totally fine by me. Let's take these and plonk them out here. Plonky plonk. Because we need 1 up top. We're going to need 1 there, 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 and there. Okay. So the way that'll work is body, 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 head, head, head. Yes.
So should I make a second natural altar so I can do the Crimson Altar stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, you can take it back and forth, but it's kind of annoying.
And two is a good number, though. I don't need a third.
Not as far as I know.
Okay, good.
Okay. And then...
It's probably something good to do while I'm thinking about it, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's on your mind.
Token of joy. Yeah, before I forget about this, like I do everything else in the game. Yes, I see your list of things to do. No, I'm not paying attention to you.
Okay, so you need 7 blocks for wither. We're going to use 8 due to the explosions that are going to happen.
Fire charge. Lightning charge. I have this in 2 spots.
So
Entire inventory space I could not be using.
So that's 6 aluminum. Yeah, it's not enough XP to call a farm, really, Mac. And then electrum nuggets and electrum or some form of wire. Copper's cheap. How many nuggets per? 5. And we're making 3 sets, so that's plenty of electrum. Let's make bonus of those. And there's our wires. Okay, so that's those.
Oops, made too many warring stones. Oh well, I can go back and I'm sure I'll use it later.
Probably. Okay. Augment cores. We have 1. We need 8. So we need even more blank upgrades. And more wires. Let's see. 4 blank modules. Blank modules are those. Wait, why is it only grabbing the 1 plate? understand this sometimes. Okay, so let's put all of that back and let's count up what we actually need. So we need 4 of these, so that's 8 and 1. So 16 and 1. 16 and 2, 16 and 3. 16, 8, 9. But it makes 2 each. Yeah, so yeah. 16, 9, blazing capacitor, energized steel. Eight. There's wire. The electrum. I think we need. Let's see. So we're making any of these, so 4 batches. Which is only 2 sets of those. So I don't actually need nearly as much of this as my original math was saying, because we only need 8 augment cores. So we need 4 of each of these. Four of each. Okay, so that is 16. That is 9. This is 20. These. Then energized steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then blazing capacitors. We've got 1. And we just need the 4. Okay. And that'll get us the augment cores. Then we need the circuit backplanes, copper plates, insulating glass. Which is green, some dust, and some glass. How much does it make? 1 for 1, but we need 8. Upstairs we go. It's still pulverizing. All right, because the pulverizer is not augmented. We say this every week. Oh, okay. George. Stream. There it is.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. Come on, Iron. Pulverize faster. Good old Warhammer 40k orcs.
Wait, no. Zug zug. Okay.
Okay, so it might get confused and miss by one, but that's okay. Okay. Iron dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Glass. 6, 7, 8. We've only got the one green, so we'll grab our flowers and go to town.
So that fluid bucket.
Okay, some spare green. Then we need copper plates. But do the red ones go faster? Probably.
Better.
Okay, there's our circuit backplanes. And then we just need some observers, which required those. So, andesite alloys, we need 16. Redstone torches. It's 24 that we need.
Good, no longer kicking a puppy below me.
Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so close. 8. Okay, so there's the observer. We'll get the circuit backplanes, we'll make the augment cores, and that'll make the routers. Good. Topside we go.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Do I sound like a robot?
Not particularly.
Not to me.
I have never seen this before. I have green voice connected with 0 bars.
Weird.
As do I. Huh.
Maybe they changed how that works.
I have green, but 3 bars.
Very weird. Thank you for your patience at my late arrival. We were finalizing hotel plans for upcoming trip.
I didn't bring enough wire. Curses!
All good.
The green is the text. So that text is yellow or red if the bars are yellow or red as well, but it's green for some reason.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah. So also weird, I'm playing Minecraft sitting down for the first time in almost a year.
Uh-huh.
I finally got a desk chair. So it's incredibly comfortable. It blows my mind. It was $180 at Costco of all places.
Oh.
And it is incredibly comfortable so far. I have been using it all weekend. It's got a lumbar support.
Ooh.
And the back like rocks with your back as you move, so it follows your back. It's like incredibly fancy for just $180. Wait, what happened to the walls of that house?
Burned down. Struck by lightning. Ages ago.
Oh,
Or set on fire some other way, but definitely caught fire and burned down.
wow, but the doors don't burn.
Nope.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever been in that side of your compound. Does it say wild and cage?
Sure does.
Why are we caging wild?
So they don't fight back.
You have parrots.
So many
You have a
parrots.
ton of parrots. How the heck did that happen?
So the spawner spawns skeletons with parrots, because they're pirates. But the skeletons take damage and die and stuff, but the parrots just fly away.
Huh.
Clever.
Okay, and then we just grab some coal, feed this guy. There we go.
Dude, it triggered me just a second ago. I'm like, why is all that stuff floating around? But
It's called environmental storytelling. Or something.
yeah, there you go. So we are Disney bound once again.
Nice.
Excellent.
I don't mean to insult any kid-bearing people in the chat, but it is such a joy to go to Disney with no kids.
I'm sure they'd agree.
That dispenser or observer maybe staring out at me is very creepy.
It sure is. As it's being squished.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's why it took so long for the hotel. As you can imagine, there are 34 resorts at Disney World. I should say there's 34 resorts owned by Disney at Disney World, because there are a number of non-Disney resorts not too far off property, but we don't like to have a car when we go, so staying on property is kind of required. Oh, I'm in. Look, I've got a master blood orb. How lovely. What am I actually working on? George, what are you working on?
That's always the question. I think I was doing something. Oh yeah, I'm making my natural altar and crimson altar. That's what I'm doing. What are you up to?
I don't know, because I've been so focused on getting that master blood orb for so long. I don't exactly remember why. I know I wanted to process to make more weak blood shards. So I know I needed that, but I don't remember why I needed the weak blood shards, to be honest. So we have to look around for a little bit. I know I wanted to make sentient tools, but you don't need them for that. Unless it's part of the Room of Helheim, which it's not. Envy. Oh, that's what it is. Your the 7s need it. Okay, that makes more sense. I guess I'm
yeah.
going into the rune making business.
Yeah, Mac. The modular routers are what are going to actually construct the wither, but they have to be blast proof because wither.
All right, so I guess I'm going into the rune making business. What I'm going to be doing. Well, like, what else am I going to do? Make our warp zone, I suppose.
So that's.
Where would I put that?
A couple more of these.
Should I put it over by the?
But then
by the end.
Also going to need placers. So we need more blank modules. But the placer's cheap. What else do we need? We need pullers and senders.
Why is George's place not on my map anymore?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Couldn't tell you.
6. 6 senders.
16 silver dust, 4 silver.
Oh, because I'm on the wrong river. Okay. Found it.
Okay, so I've already got 2 senders. Shouldn't have. Oh, I do have pullers. Oh, right, because I made extra pullers.
Do I want to try? Probably not. What the heck did I go all the way over here for?
Trouble is we're gonna need.
It's always the question.
A Mark II puller.
My wife is currently having a very serious conversation with the cat. I don't know what they're saying. The tone is very serious.
Was the cat bad?
I guess. I don't know.
It's probably just a normal corporeal spark.
What's that?
Probably just a regular.
Well, he clearly doesn't remember just getting treats, so he needs more. I couldn't tell what you were saying. I just could hear the tone.
Okay. Puller Mark II.
Apparently, he desires more treats.
Got 2 senders. We need more.
I don't want to make runes. Let's build stuff. We're going to build today.
Okay. Senders require blanks and extraction.
I need significant wool. Oh, I know what I should do. I should try and make this thing work.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 2. We need 4. Makes 3 at a time, because of course it does.
We have source. Why are you not running? I feel like my Drigme doesn't run. Is this not loaded? This is definitely chunk loaded. Why are you not doing the thing? I think the Drigme gets stuck on this. I don't know. There's plenty of source. I just need to find more stuff. Is that the secret? Is that right?
That you need more friends for your Drigme for them to work faster?
Yeah. Is that how that works?
That is how that works.
It's annoying. It's a lot of raw camel. Can we just talk about how much raw camel that is?
A lot. So more aluminum, energized steel, and wire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5 because you don't count. Sorry, sir. You're dead. All right, let's go get a bigger magma cube. Why did I just get that? Where's my carbuncle? Hey, carbuncle.
That's that. Put that over there.
Wait, like legitimately, where is my carbuncle? Oh my god, it's floating in space! How did you get stuck up there? It's like floating on top of one of the witches.
Okay, so that'll make all of those. those.
Apparently I can't heal carbuncles.
Topside one more time.
Weird.
Worst case, you kill them and then reapply them.
Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing really dangerous here. Assuming I don't, drain all the warlock oxygen. Hey, let's go downstairs and not talk about that. All right. Apparently, somewhere along the way, I ended up with a small fluid tank from Pneumaticraft filled with water. Okay. It's currently sitting next to my pedal apothecary.
Okay, so we do that. And then we head over to Chocolate Island.
You know what? No, that's right. I know what I'm doing. I'm freaking going to level 3 dimensional storage stabilizers. That's why I need a demon will, because I need the demon will crystals. Okay. So, I guess we're doing this? Darn it.
Okay, so there's our senders.
I guess technically I don't need to do the quest lines. I can make all of this stuff without having the stupid sentient pickaxe or sentient sword that it requires. I can just go and make a crystallizer.
There's our blast protection. Oh, I forgot to make the things for the placer while I was topside.
Right, I also need
stack upgrades.
Either a dusk ritual or I need the bigger Tartaric gems, which are not actually part of the quest line. So JEI, fill me in. So you actually need a greater gem if you want just one gem. Otherwise, you need the common and a will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do I have in my inventory?
Okay.
Lesser, perfect. Oh, so good.
We've got 2 blank upgrades, but we need 2 more.
I need a Runa Helheim. Oh,
in the
God.
meantime, let's put in all the blast upgrades.
Means I need to make multiples of these, which means I'm in the rune making business, and I don't want to be in the rune making business. Fine. Let's just make a whole bunch of runes then. How much living rock do I have? Not enough. How do I make living rock? Hey, you. How do I make more of you? Daisies and sunstones? That's inconvenient. Which is firmament and sucking the oxygen out of the room. Okay, good, good. This will go well.
Good. Perfect. Okay, so to the left.
And it just gives me 1? That's 1 to 1?
Pull, place, send.
Oh, gross.
Place,
that's so bad.
Send. This one is on pulse. This one is on pulse. This one is on pulse. This one pulls, places, sends. This will have the stack upgrades, so it only sends it once. So I'm going to need more senders. I forgot. This will send 2, then it sends 1. That's fine. So this will pull 4, place 1, send 3 to here.
Wait a minute. Don't I want to use a black locust or a blacker lotus for something?
Can turn into mana.
Yeah. How do I do that? Is that the Botania? But must be the Botania.
Forward.
Hey, Botania. How do I do
Here,
this?
place, send to here. who then sends it to the left after placing. Then we need another place here. Or another send there, which we should have, because we had spares.
Black Lotus.
And it's going to send it back.
Dissolve it in a non-empty mana pool. Now, wait a minute. So, hold on.
Okay, so that sends left. This sends 2 forward.
Let's run an experiment.
This sends left. This sends back.
All right, that's a non-empty mana pool.
Perfect.
Give me my stick. It is at 1/8 full. Throw in a Lotus. It is now at 1/8 full. Throw in a Blacker Lotus. Oh, snap. All right, so Blacker Lotuses are legit. Wow, and I've been feeding a Gormorillus this entire time. They can't be used for anything else that I can see, so there's like really no reason to keep them, right?
Yeah, it's all they're for. The only reason to keep it is if there's some time in the future where you really need all that mana even more than you currently do.
I missed.
Sensor.
In there.
Redstone comparators are fine.
All right, I don't know if the next one will fit in its entirety, and I don't want to waste any, so. We've got a full mana pool almost. Amazing.
Nice.
All right, well, we don't have to worry about the mana for these runes. I can make 41 runes. No, they come in pairs. Do they all come in pairs?
The basic
That
ones.
Rune. Okay. But the high levels don't. So, right, well. Oh, that's why I had the coral stone. Oh. I've been holding on to this just a number of coral stones. These are the infused ones, right? So that makes water. Oh god, do I need mana steel for all of these?
Mac, this is the pyramid waypoint shining through here.
Cross steel is the only way, huh? Huh. Unless I had a mana honeycomb, but I don't have a mana bee.
Mana bee.
Infusing an iron bee with mana. Huh. How do I do that? Infusing bee. How do you infuse a bee? Mr. Bee Book, will you tell me?
Probably just use redstone dust for that. I just don't trust redstone dust to not get exploded. Yeah, you don't see a lot of wires in the stuff that I build, but every now and then come in really handy.
Oh, right. I remember I created a honey generator and used that to power my multi-blacks. thing in the last run.
Probably not the last one you're going to see in this build. Definitely not the last one you're going to see. Because I'm about to place another.
Maybe I play bees today. Because creating a mana bee seems like a good idea. You guys use an ender beacon, right?
An ender beacon, yes.
Yeah. What do you use your ender beacon for? Because I don't remember.
Preventing ender bees from teleporting.
That's basically the one.
That's it.
Oh. You can make a calming potion for your bees. Either through an ender beacon or a splash potion.
Mac, it makes it easier to route. Trying to get redstone signal up and over is often challenging. This one's probably fine, but this one over here, yeah, you definitely don't want to deal with pushing redstone up like that.
Probably should make a bee box just so I have one.
All right, so it's 9 by 9.
Okay, so need 7 placers and 4 stack upgrades.
Oh, you can create a tool to allow you to influence bee behavior.
The honey stick thing, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. All right, I want a honey generator. Oh, crap. That doesn't look easy. That's technology.
Electrum, aluminum, and wire.
The forbidden technology.
Makes 2
Machine
each.
frames.
That's good enough.
A circuit backplane. Oh my god.
I just said forbidden technology. I mean, what do you think we're talking about here?
Well, I don't think I'm going to be doing that then.
Well, what do you need? Maybe you can use some of my stuff to start your way there.
Forbidden technology. To make a centrifuge, I need a circuit black backplane. What is insulating glass? Glass that's green?
And reinforced with iron or aluminum dust.
Yeah. Okay, so that's nothing. So I can do that. So actually, if I had an engineer's workbench, I could do this. Oh, I guess I also need a blueprint. Like, maybe.
Yeah, you could use the one in the house that has the roof burned off.
Then I would need a blueprint. Do you think I have any of those?
The blueprint's in the workbench.
Oh, really?
It doesn't get consumed.
Oh, that seems odd, but okay.
What, that the blueprint isn't consumed when you use it to make the thing?
Yeah, for this game, I would expect it to be long gone.
Okay, more aluminum,
right,
more
you can make
interesting,
that.
more wire.
Oh, I don't know if I can make steel, though. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
See, we need 7 of them, so we need 6 of them, so we need 3 sets.
Can I melt this? Tell me I can cast this. How do I make molten steel? And melt something that's steel. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Steel dust is made by crushing steel. Again, thank you. Or enriching iron with coal. Arc furnace steel doesn't help. Crushing steel doesn't help. So the only way to make steel is to enrich coal. Enrich iron with coal.
That doesn't sound right.
Double enriched. No way I can find. Taking a big iron.
Blast furnace is probably the way you would start.
Oh, I see now.
Blasting iron into steel.
Or I could
Or
go
you could go for the B.
induction smelt it.
Wait, how do you get the steel B again?
You steal him. Haha.
Right. So you iron honeycomb block and coal coke turns it into a B. So the steel B jar is how you get the steel B.
What? Let me even find this. Okay, let's just look for steel.
Knowing of its existence helps.
I don't want to breed. I don't want to flower. I don't want an apiary. Can swim, true. Steel B turns coal coke into steel. That's not what I'm looking for. Do I need a left click?
So you want the steel B jar.
Oh, the egg. Steel B jar? Steel B filled B.
Did I not bring enough things?
Oh, and an induction smelter. Oh, but I need an iron honeycomb block to do that. Okay.
That is true.
I don't have that.
But I figured you'd be more able to get your hands on that than some of the other things.
Iron honeycomb block. Apiary. Iron B. Metal Bs. Excuse me. What gives me an iron B? Sandy plus forest. Excuse me. Over sand? I don't understand how bee breeding works. Can't I put them in my little bee breeder and then I get the thing?
Do you have a bee breeder?
Yeah, you put them in the bee breeder with their food.
So whatever's below them in the breeding JEI recipe.
Yes. The alternative is to walk up to them in the world and feed them directly the things that are below them, and they will both fall in love and then make a baby bee in the usual way.
I've got a thing. Just gonna use the thing. All right, so I need apparently any type of sand and a log.
I didn't make it not to use it.
That's a log.
Freya.
And that's sand. You know what? I know strange sand specifically is listed. Let's use that. Yes, cats, you're very beautiful. Meow, meow, meow. All right, let's see if I have a forest bee or a sandy bee in my collection. Those are two sandy bees right there. Hey, you.
Are those nether bricks?
Thanks.
Yeah, so much for this Christian Minecraft server, indeed.
Oh god, this is full again.
Hold on, I should go to lights. I need to stock up on some XP, I think.
Is there a forest bee? There's a forest bee. Hey, you.
Okay,
I would like you,
stack
please.
upgrades. And then placers, all place
Forest bee
down.
plus the log. Sandy bee plus some strange sand. Empty jar. How do I know if it's working? Does it just start working?
Just starts working.
Oh, there it is. Ah, I see it. The pluses fill in.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that'll do that. Let's...
Am I going to lose these bees? I'm not going to lose these bees, right?
No, they'll stay in the box, like in the breeder.
Okay.
Or they'll go to the output. I don't remember which, but you definitely don't lose bees when breeding bees.
All right, let's just start emptying honeycomb and shoving it into the needle storage, because, oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then say, for example, we got another star like so. There we go. This bit over here is to make sure that this skull gets placed last. Because you have to place the skull last, kids. Place its arm last, it doesn't work.
in there. I must have started this. I must have chunk loaded this again and forgot I did that because holy moly, this thing's full.
Okay, pipes. We need some to these, and one from the thing we're going to send to.
Anyone in chat remember if there's a way to auto compress these things in demon storage? I think the answer is yes, but
I don't recall. Mac,
I'd
the
have to
problem
look it up.
the problem is it needs to go in a straight line. Because if it doesn't go in a straight line, this one would need to know to send one up here and one over there, and that's kind of annoying. Although, it does send it twice. So it should be able to just send one to the front and one to the left. Why did I want it to do it the other way? Oh, because I wanted to make sure that this one was placed last. To know that they are
now I'm
all
inspired
placed.
to make these upgrades. How much do these upgrades
For
cost?
placing this skull. So guaranteeing that this one is last, and then this one is last. So we take the long route around.
Oh, it costs apiary storages. Fair.
Because the timers on these are not synchronized. Unless you build an upgrade specifically to synchronize them.
Oh, that's a lot of clocks. So I need 2 gold storage upgrades. Maybe I make those if I'm going to be breeding bees.
Mac, that is true. That you need to not have this one place something. Because you can't have anything under his arms. The simple fact that you could build him sideways was a revelation to me. That I didn't realize was a thing.
Goes into the output.
Oh, cool.
So that's an iron bee. And then I have to infuse the iron bee. No, that's the mana bee I was thinking of. Let's one thing at a time. So I need a iron honeycomb block. So I need to release the iron bee to do its thing. Okay. Got it. Oh, but it's full. 9 out of 9. 9 out of 9 bees would not recommend. What are you?
Okay,
You're
now
a
I
spinny
need
bee.
2 high retrievals. We've got those upstairs.
To be too furious.
I might need another apiary. 9 bees is not enough.
Agreed. I recommend having 4.
You have 4?
I do have 4.
Wow.
Of course, I overproduced rare metals, and now I'm now that all of them are kind of empty a little bit. What you gonna do? The answer is the same thing again. No regrets.
No regrets.
Alright, get Wikipedia, and I need to go say hello to the Iron Bee. Where are you, Iron Bee?
Hola, Iron Bee.
There you are. ¿Cómo está usted? I have a lot of respect for the Iron Bee. Hey, let me out.
Let me out!
Iron Bee. Any flower appears. Excellent. Excellent, excellent.
They ain't picky.
Can I breed bees into steel? Let's look at steel. Steel bee. Steel. Steel bee.
Too bad bats taking up all my mob spawns.
You can only form steel bees by breeding other steel bees. Otherwise, you have to do that steel bee jar.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
suspect, but okay.
That's that, that's that. And then we put these in there. But we're not going to do that yet because we don't want to build a wither yet because we don't have the killing device yet.
If we were going to build another apiary, means I'm making 3 apiary blocks. Not apiary blocks, storage blocks. I need 3 apiary storage blocks, which actually are not that difficult to make.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, bees with actual genetics, Mac. That's a really frustrating thing for a pack to have. where it's a random chance of which bee you get from breeding the two. Oof. Gotta roll the gotcha over and over.
Oh, I mean, it's like creating librarians.
Okay, so then we're gonna have this. I mean, I kind of want to move this a little bit. But I need it to be able to send the signal back up there. Should I move it back here and have it come across? Send it that way. Yeah, it's probably the way. So let's grab some more pipe. I see you. Beep. And then we need another comparator. Let's make a few extra redstone torches. That does sound pretty fun, Mac. Having a full village of librarians, all doing their own thing. Okay, so this will send a signal out.
Wait, I don't understand. I mean, aren't they supposed to be stuck behind podiums? Like, isn't that their natural habitat?
Like, that is their natural habitat, but having 30 of them and all of them selling something different.
Well, I mean, in my old shop, I did that. That they were just all trapped.
Okay, and then that goes there. We can't use obsidian for this because obsidian doesn't move.
Did I mention my crazy idea when I start streaming again, by the way?
Oh, yeah?
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, so I did mention it.
Yes, that's correct. It's been a bit.
Let's do about 5 of these, I think.
How did I end up with so much nether? Oh, right, that was you.
Can I rotate this with something? Haha! Thank you, Pneumatic Wrench.
I have 1,000 eggs. Oh my god. Can they even be used with anything?
You can make cake. Probably.
True.
Let me take an egg out. What can I use these eggs for? Other than lagging the server. I can make fruit tarts. I can make gloom gourd pies. I can make egg crates. I can make plum pudding. I can make passion fruit tarts. Didn't even know there were passion fruit.
Grows I can only on rosewood.
No. I can make aether glazed cupcakes, which require phantoplasm. Magma cake, pumpkin pie, earth slime cake, cassava cake. There's cassava in this game? Oh my god. You can make a red LED redstone indicator, which requires a red LED redstone indicator, so I'm not sure what the chicken is doing in there.
Mm.
Make squash casserole. There's a lot of food. Maybe I should make a multi-kitchen. Make scrambled eggs. Make pancakes. Spinach quinoa quiche. Sounds awful.
Sure
Other pancakes.
does.
Chicken parmesan. Truffle pie. Wheat dough eggplant parmesan. You can take a green blinking LED redstone indicator and turn it into a green blinking LED redstone indicator. Oh, no, I get it. The egg makes it blink. So without the egg, they don't blink. Because obviously.
Clearly.
You can make a child mob filter. You can make chocolate cake. You can make Jaffa cakes. I've eaten a Jaffa cake. Okay, I don't know where those came from. But completely forgot. You can make marshmallows.
I mean, Jaffa cakes are great.
Raw pasta. You can turn 8 raw pasta with an egg into 8 raw pasta.
Doesn't sound right, but
Original value is the same too, so I'm very intrigued by that.
Okay.
Strawberry shortcake in a bowl, apparently. You need it for roast chicken.
So that works. So take these
Potato
out of
knish.
there. Take these out of here.
Pad thai. It's like
Ooh,
4
nice.
different cake recipes.
Take these off of
Finch
here.
mushroom quiche. Disgusting. Yet another cake recipe.
Can you have a blast-proof block be a half slab? Don't know. We don't need to, though.
You can melt an egg into fried eggs.
Well, we
You
probably
can-
don't need to.
Oh. Hey, Light, you're the farthest ahead on mechanism. Have you made an antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer yet?
No, nowhere close.
Because you can turn chicken eggs into dragon eggs.
Neat.
nice.
You can birth a duck with a chicken egg. I mean, there are duck eggs in the game, but okay. Oh, man, and then there's the whole cooking thing. You can make dubu jjigae. No idea if I pronounced that right. Not very good with Korean. Fried rice, baked cod stew, cabbage rolls. A different scrambled eggs, also in a bowl. There are 3 pages of recipes for eggs, by the way. Apparently, I
Shrimp
used an egg to
gumbo.
make the bookworm. Didn't remember.
Shrimp salad.
To make raw constellation paper, you need an egg. Wild. You can make fried eggs in an arc furnace.
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You can also bulk smoke them. Oh yeah, blaze cake bases. That's kind of important, actually. You need a chicken egg in Hedron's lure to create a possessed endermite. Do that right now, actually. You also need chicken egg as part of E. Higgins' enthrallment in order to create a Drickwing. And also to create a parrot, you need the chicken egg and also to sacrifice a chicken. As you do. Who's coming to visit?
I was just leaving.
You were just leaving?
Yeah, I came through the Nether through Light's port. I need to see what the other bricks were in the Crimson Altar for the natural altar. I wasn't sure. Like they wouldn't have a very good description of what else I needed besides the
Oh,
gold bricks. So I just need to figure that out.
you went to his or mine?
I went to his expecting to find one. I didn't see one, so I just walked over to yours and looked at yours. So
Oh, okay.
in a very judgmental sort of fashion.
Yeah,
Well, I was gonna say, 'cause I do have one.
yeah, my Crimson Altar's over through a different Nether portal.
I will also point out that there still are there, and I haven't suffocated anything. So
Woo!
I'd say kudos to me.
I made it out, so
Yeah, Mac. Good old entity cramming.
all right. Let's bake some potatoes.
Okay, so all this should need now are 2 entangled blocks. 1 to entangle to this barrel, and 1 to entangle from here back to the system. I do feel a little bit about this not being fully encased in weatherproof materials.
That's probably not a problem.
It's probably fine.
It's probably gonna be okay.
Because, like, I'm not even going to put a door. I'm just going to put the wall back up. No one comes in here. And if he doesn't see anyone, he doesn't get mad.
Sounds logical to me. All right, so we have tons of honeycomb blocks. After I compressed everything, the most is woody. I have 430 woody honeycomb blocks. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm making another apiary.
I believe so. Does that seem to be the direction we were heading in?
I can't believe you talked me into this. All this to create a breed time upgrader and breeder. Because I want a centrifuge. This is what's happening. Oh, right, because I want steel. I haven't made a bee box yet. What does that give me? Sourceful bees loot box? All right, fine. I need waxed planks. Planks and beeswax to get 4. And I need 6 of them, because why would you need 8 more? Okay, where's my beeswax? No, no, no. Yep, oh, that's not enough. Oh, it is barely enough. Holy moly.
Zombie head. Nice.
See if this is shapeless.
And I do like all this lava dripping right next to my nether portal. It's really fun. Makes you feel super safe. Okay, was that a
It is shapeless. Haha. What else do I need for this thing? Iron ingots. I free stuff.
It's full of bees.
Oh, sweet. I got all my beeswax back. That's handy.
Nice.
Okay. While we're waiting on the living rock, let's go put in tangle block number 1. That's on the output.
Here, have a bee box. I don't anticipate me using that ever. And those will never be seen again.
Never. Wait a minute. This is not the place. This is the place.
Base is the place.
Oh, I need a Rune of Summer. That's what's holding me back. I'm gonna say, why don't I have a tier 3 apiary yet? Rune of Summer. So to make the tier 1 apiary, I need a tier 4 hive upgrade. Or a tier 4 hive,
one
obviously.
rail.
But
If we put one in here, it triggers it, and it should.
oh, I
now
need
be
honey for all this. I'm gonna need
in
a ton
here.
of honey. I don't have any honey. Uh-oh.
Dude. Okay, so that's good.
Uh-oh. Where do you get honey blocks?
From crafting the jars of honey together?
Oh, God.
Or
I
the
have so many honey
bottles?
blocks. Please let me give you honey blocks. I swear to God. Where are you, frog? I will bring you honey blocks. I have so many goddamn honey blocks.
Yeah,
I
I don't.
am in my laboratory.
I've got.
I am coming to you with a stack of honey
few.
blocks. You may have all of them.
Okay.
Laboratory.
Past the dining room on the right. Hello?
Here. There, take them. Thank you.
Thanks.
Let me know if you want more. I have like 8 more stacks of them.
The way you were talking, I assumed you had chests full, not, oh, I've got a few stacks.
No, I have a few stacks, and a few stacks is more than I'm ever going to need in my life. Unless I feel like making a castle out of honey. Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh. Alright, so I need to make 3 of these.
Although, now that I say the words
chests.
castle made of honey.
12 hoppers.
No, later.
12 chests. Do I have chests? How do I do spare chests? I seem to remember somewhere along the way I had 1,000,000 of them. And now apparently I have not.
Okay, so then come down here.
Oh.
And then we put this here.
There.
We entangle it with this. And now we seal off this room.
Wait, don't hoppers need chests too?
Sure do.
Ugh. Alright, so I need 3 more chests. Can I just use barrels? How did all these bowls end up over here? Wait, why are you not with the food? Ugh. Because apparently I don't put bowls with food, I put them with the wood stuff, so okay, whatever.
Oh no, I canceled too many.
Does it start taking them out of your inventory?
No, like I had one thing that I wanted to cancel, but I had other things that were running. Let's see how much you're in, and I've got. Yeah, 500's enough.
You can go back in the chest.
It would be interesting if you could just eat the honey blocks straight.
It would. Very chewy. Okay, there's that. There's that.
3 apiaries.
So that's doing that. Do we want to take these down and start making more? I think we do.
4 jars, 4 flowers. Do they have to be the same? Does not appear to be. Oh, then I need 4 clocks. Oh my god. Does clocks count as a flower? Probably not, right?
Probably not, given it's a crop.
Wither roses do. Let's not use those. Amaranth does. That seems even worse. I don't have a lot of flowers, strangely enough. Despite the fact I have a village in a flower forest. What do you think about sea oats? Think sea oats count? Here's the answer is no.
I'm sure if you just go up to the surface and look around, there's some up there. Aren't you like right next to a forest?
Yeah,
like
I also
all
have
the
a warp point to a flower forest, but
and
lazy.
all the the Botania mystical flowers should all count.
Well, I don't want to use those.
Why not? They're abundant. Easily made.
Easily made. Oh yeah, I guess you just use the
8,
thing. People.
4. Okay.
Apparently the tall versions don't count though.
Okay, so crafter into the barrel. Now we just make a pattern. That processes soul sand and skulls into nether stars. There we go. We just grab a
Why is this not working?
pattern.
Guess what does not count as a flower for the purpose of this recipe.
Weird.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, I'm sorry. Forgot to
Okay,
put all the
so
extra stuff.
that sends it into that, which will send it
Even more
downstairs.
chests. Good lord, people.
Make the dude, and then kill the dude. So now, chat, we all cross our fingers and hope for the best. Or we double check everything. How about we double check everything?
Just hope. Should be fine.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 16 more chests. 16 more chests, 8 iron, 8 gold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was 15. That was 25 that we put there. So he should get crammed. We tested the block placing. It did it in the right order. We tested pulling it from there. It did that correctly. Need to set these to be the correct objects. This is why we double check. This would have been the safest possible failure. But, it's important to check. Brilliant.
Oh right, I forgot. I had this thing. My offering table. Used like a half a time.
So once things enter there, it'll have a delayed pulse to activate it. Once things are in there, once it dies, it'll try to activate it again if there's any more materials. Okay. So this should just work. Because if he can't see things, he won't attack them.
Theory.
And so, come in here, and we request another star.
And you just get one? Like, that's all there is to it now?
Well, it sends it. It summons a wither. We now see his health bar at the top. We wait a little bit. He'll eventually explode. And then he should just start taking a bunch of damage. And he very much is. Entity cramming is no joke.
And how are you causing him harm?
A bunch of mine carts.
Ah.
And he's dead.
Sounds very dwarf fortress.
How have I not had the gold storage upgrade before when I've had emerald? You know, I probably never had it in my inventory.
Yep.
Like,
And we got another star. Brilliant.
that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Okay, and then we go back down, make sure he didn't explode anything, but the fact that it made it here means he probably didn't.
How do I make a clock? Oh, that's it? Well, that's easy.
And everything is still in place because
I don't need redstone dust. Oh, God.
his head was inside unbreakable blocks, so the explosion was
Toughness.
contained.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't touch anything with his hands, so nothing there got destroyed. And so everything's great.
The engineer's hammer's almost out.
So we Amontillado that back up.
My God.
Yeah, Mac, the first thing that I made was this blast upgrade. Renders routers immune to the wither.
running out of gold.
Everybody hold on 1 second. I will be right back.
All right, let's go with these in. Do we have any iron? Oh, those are trout. I'm like, what the heck is in my Sanctum Sanctorum? Trout.
Troutvasion.
Whoa, wait a minute. Each one of these breeder upgrades allows me to breed more bees at a time?
Yes.
Shouldn't have learned that. Any iron?
I have returned.
Hey,
what have we? What should we not
iron.
have learned?
That each breeder upgrade gives you another row to create a bee.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I got iron. First off, let's launch one.
Okay, so now I'm gonna consult my spreadsheet to see how many withers I need to kill.
Consult the book of armaments. All right, I need a block of coal coke somehow.
Okay. 112 nitro capacitors is 448 nitro crystals.
9 coal coke. Let's see if I have that. What is eating? What is eating?
448. Nitro crystals. Okay, so we need 448 divided by 16.
I don't have any coal coke. No, I do. Haha. I can do this exactly once.
Is exactly 28. Okay. Do we have enough soul sand? 28 by 4 is more than 80, so off to the nether.
How did I end up with you in the box? All right, let's go find an induction smelter. Somewhere along the way, I gained 7 levels.
Stupid.
Where did I work to? My flower village. Could I have gained levels from the flower village? You don't gain levels by crafting, right?
Typically not. But you do from cooking things if you needed to smelt something.
Yeah, but I didn't do that. Oh, terp. My God, I am really pickled. I just completed 2 quests for XP.
Oh, that would do it.
Yeah. Not that perplexing, really, where I gained 7 levels. I just, paid attention to my own game. Down, please. Thank you. I'm going to use a smelter. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? There it is. Configuration. Auto output off. Sulfur out.
Mac, the answer to your question is kind of. You can kind of craft the soul sand. But it doesn't look like it's viable in our current setup.
I didn't want that. No. Darn it. Where was this plonked? Probably here with the grab. I wanted to take off, not pick up your... No! God! Stupid plonk!
Now it's all worth it.
Oh, man.
Out of here before more craziness happens. All right, Steel Bee, let's throw you into the apiary. And then we got to make another one.
Okay, and then we're gonna need
I don't know where the heck I'm going to put another one.
28 times 3 of the blazing crystals.
I hope that steel bead doesn't need any special flowers.
Whew, barely got in the way of that sneeze.
Is when I
Oh,
don't
I got the jar back. Oh, that's sad.
trust calculator. So we need 84. So we need 42 of the fibers.
Wow, 2,500 ticks in the hive. Steel bee. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong. It's a different bee.
Which means I need...
There he is!
Okay, so 42.
Any sort of flower.
So I need
Yay.
21 ditch bulbs and 11 buckets of blazing blood. So let's grab
Take one
ourselves a
down,
tank.
pass it around.
This one's already got blazing blood in it, so it's a good start.
Alrighty. Steel is on the way. I don't remember why I wanted steel, but I wanted it for something, so when I have it, I'll be happy. Is it the centrifuge? I feel like it was the centrifuge. It is. Okay.
I only have 14 ditch bulbs here.
Iron gears and iron plates. We can make those. And any glass. We can make that. We can make some machine frames. Technology's not that scary. Why is the piston recipe different? Come on. Like, wait. If I recall, I do indeed have 20 pistons. Okay,
Okay.
Hey, do I have any machine frames while I'm sitting over here? Oh, maybe I don't have to make those either. No, I do have heard clocks, and I thought about that. I have an empty schematic for my cannon that I never made. I have 7 squid-looking things. What are these, transistors? They are transistors.
Okay.
All right, sunstone is what I turn into living rock. Okay, good.
And then we need the magic fibers.
All right, hold on to that piston. And a bunch of steel to make that thing. What do I need to make the multi-block? A bunch of machine frames, which require turning rough machine frames into machine frames. Rush machine frames need a bunch of stuff. So we'll never make a multi-block,
So
but that's okay.
42 of these. We've got 41!
Oh, I could get a legendary reward if I did it, though. Fine.
Legendary.
Smooth stone.
So that's
I need to go make a circuit black plane. I need to make insulating glass.
Ooh, trinkets pouch. Right. Mixing, no heating.
Wait, I can't do it that way? No.
Can I do that upstairs?
Oh, I need the ore, huh?
Because this is a mixer. Yeah. Like, that should already be one of the things I can make. But it's not.
What the heck just happened? Engineer hammer? What are you doing? Oh my god. I didn't realize you had such power. Oh, close.
Okay, so let's double check on what we can make at that thing. So that thing is this. Currently making those. And like, so that totally worked. So we should be able to just come up here, Come to our pattern maker. Make new pet. We come in here. Look at these.
Wait, make 2 of these.
That is not the right amount of blazing blood. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Because it should only be half a bucket, right? Yeah, 500 millibuckets. 2, 1. 500 mils makes 2 blaze fiber. Put that in here.
All right.
Then we put these away.
Is this the right blueprint? How do I even know? Well, it worked. So, okay.
And
I don't get
we
it,
need
but
to put
okay.
in blaze blood into the system.
This is kind of bad that, you know, I've been playing for less than an hour. It's just over an hour, and I don't remember when like that's why am I doing all this? I don't remember. I know I need this for the centrifuge, right? That's everything I'm going towards is for the centrifuge. Okay, so I might as well make some iron plates, some iron gears. Can I make these out of this thing?
5 available.
Do I have a
Except
small
there's
plate gold
20.
cast? I do not have one of those.
Weird.
Look at that 10. It's 1 ingot per plate. I might not have that. Do I have any plates in here?
Okay, so that's everything that should go there, and so this should just work.
Is there a gear mold also? I don't think I made this either. 4 ingots per gear. Well, okay, that's fair. Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, gears are a lot.
Alright, so that's enough.
Seems to be running.
2 of those. Alright, so if I want to make... Oh, shoot. What do you need to make a gear without mold? Come here, gear. Oh, whoa, those are way more complicated than they used to be. That's annoying. So I need a plate in the middle of it, so I need another plate and then 4 nuggies. So give me 4 nuggies. And another
Okay,
this,
and then we need...
There, 3 living stones.
make it, lady.
a bunch of these.
And then I need 2 gold to make those 2 bolts. Wait, actually, I don't know if that's true.
And then up here,
Okay.
this is things we need 1 of. This is things we need 2 of. 2 blaze honeycomb. 1 blaze fiber. So it's set up to do it. It's just not set up to auto-craft it. Which one is that? Not that one. Not that one. This one.
I already did have a small plate. Oh, and I already have a gear cast. Oh, man.
Oh, I know the problem. I know what the problem is. We need to grab one of these to tell it that that's what it pulls out.
Oh, if anyone needs a small plate gold cast, let me know.
Okay. I got one.
Already have
Thank you for the offer.
Now I have an extra. Sad day. It also means I have extra gold, so let's just make a gold gear. Why not? Except we can't because that's not enough stuff. All right.
Okay, so
Goodbye, gold. I don't have enough gold, but sure, why not?
Those, and then we'll need a bunch of weak blood shards too. 10 per. And we need an effervescence. We've got 1. We need. Let's see. Okay, so we need 84 of the blazing crystals. We need 56 of these weak blood shards.
Nice.
And so 84. What is these 15? Nice. We head up here. Watch it do its magic. Good. And so we need 56 of these, so we need 6 batches, which means we need to kill a couple more afrits. So how do we summon an afrit?
Very carefully.
It's the Unbound formula.
Blazing Archwood, the runes of fire. That's gonna be the problem. Camels!
Fire. Wait, why does that not work?
Why do I need camels?
Is that not considered a glass plane? Or glass pane? Because the gear can't be tin, it has to be iron? Oh. Why not? Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. I don't know what I needed tin gear for now.
Okay, so that's 2 camels.
I'm sure I'll find something eventually.
I said no camels. That's 2 camels.
I need more camels than this.
Indeed, they're for my brother.
No, not cats. Not desert wolves. Not kangaroos.
Are you sure not desert wolves?
Yeah, definitely need the camel.
Oh.
Ooh, free bee smoker. If only I needed it.
If only.
They're good if you want to go out in the wild and harvest stuff.
True, you're not wrong.
Machine frame. Oh my god, it's a quest. Do I get free stuff for that?
For a camel in the forest. Oh,
No, because it's just a piece of it.
sandy honeycomb and a golden carrot. Interesting.
I don't even know where it's a piece of it. Back to my bees. I have a machine frame, a piston, a circuit backplane. I need 2 smooth stones.
Yes, the explosions are perfectly normal. Nobody panic.
This is the
I just
normal
didn't
amount of
steal.
explosions.
How do I get steel from the steel bee? It's just centrifugal magic, I assume. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll admit I have never processed iron or any sort of metal material from bees. Not a thing. That's steel? It is steel. Neat. First things first, we match. Okay. We're getting iron now. Neat. Another apiary. Kind of want to redesign the whole apiary area. No, don't eat another one. Just let's not waste.
Okay, runes of fire aren't too bad.
Here you go. Oh, my shield is dying. So that doesn't really do anything.
Well, we're gonna do 2 efforts to start because that's how many camels we have. So we need 4 runes of fire. So 2
You
blaze.
need to fight more than one at free?
Yeah, I need 56 weak blood shards.
That's 5.6 of freeze.
But who's
Well,
counting?
14 steel
well, you get more than
dust.
one. You get more than one Afrit essence per Afrit.
Oh. Well, you can make 10 to 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't know if I'm getting 5 from each. I don't know if I'm getting 3 from each.
You need to borrow my
We'll see how
magic
it
sword of
goes.
looting and severing.
Well, I mean, my spell's got 7 fortune on it, I think. Maybe only 6.
Should be
Let's
fine.
see.
Steel
1, 2,
dust.
3,
Can I
4,
melt
5,
this?
6,
I
7,
can't melt
8. 8 stacks of fortune. So, projectile, not break, harm, all the fortune.
Is there any way to turn dust into more than one? No. So into the smeltery we go.
Okay, so we're only making
Wait.
2 of each.
Do I need to leave this out? Is there
Pitch
anything that needs the
bones,
dust?
magma block,
Apparently just this thing called buckshot cartridges.
magma bricks,
So I don't know.
candles.
Sounds like a gun. I'm not into those.
Require white
And we go.
and wax
Make some steel.
and
Ingot.
ring. And then we need mana powder.
Surprisingly quick.
Wait, I might have a bunch of mana powder. I wouldn't call that a bunch, but it's good enough. And then mana steel we've got over there. He's still not done killing withers? Oh, this is probably the last one.
Yay!
Yeah, that is quite the horror story, Mac. Combs go in, items come out.
All right, now I need the honey thing.
Okay.
Ooh, thanks for the beeswax
That
block.
should be the last wither.
Whoa, sweet!
Sweet!
Oh, I'm happy I did that in this way. One of my epic rewards was a tier 2 hive upgrade. I just skipped 2 steps towards
Nice.
my apiary.
We've got refined crimson when we get back, so that'll be good.
All right, so I need the honey generator now, which is not the quest. Honey generator requires a honey generator, or 2 honeycombs, a wooden honey tank, a token of joy, and a redstone flux coil, which appears to be gold and redstone. Okay, accept. Magic clay is fine. Wooden honey tank appears to be logs, planks, glass. We can do all that.
Yeah, it would be a nightmare job having to just listen and feel the dread, and if it stops being dreadful, something has gone terribly wrong.
Someone's going to have to go inside to restart it. It's an adventure for Seth Rosenthal, nightmare mechanic.
Yeah, I suppose also if the dread doesn't go away at all. Stupid stuck withers. Have to get in there with a stick and poke it back into position.
You gotta poke the fear.
Oh, I forgot to bring the living rock.
Alright, I have a good amount of mystical flowers now. I feel good about that.
Was I
entire
smart enough to
stack
leave
of-
some here? I was! No me.
Alright.
Entire stack of?
Oh, entire stack, almost a stack of that magical fertilizer junk.
Mm.
Because I actually made a little bit too much and went, why not?
Gold rod, 2 nuggets, copper rods. Let's do that. Get some. Okay.
Good.
Can I use this? Can I like put this in the spell tree and somehow inexplicably
Piece
end
is
up with
missing.
no?
Fire, earth.
Okay.
Oh, I used water for something apparently. Okay, that's 4 runes of fire. Probably have some blazing archwood there, but let's grab a little more.
Make sure it's not brass before we go doing all this. Okay. Goodness.
Okay, so we need 2, 3, 4. So we need 8. So that'll do.
There we go.
We'll leave these here. That's that.
I'm missing something.
Alright, so what am I
Find
doing with all this
crimson
living
gold
rock
inlay.
now? Mana pool.
Oh, 2 honeycombs. Easy.
See,
One
I knew
golden
I'd need all those
leg.
warning stones. I was just planning ahead. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And then Afrit book,
Sweet.
which is a purple book.
All right. That's too close to the door. Feels tight.
Really?
All right.
I don't have any black either.
I don't have any honey. Pardon me.
The inevitable conclusion to that story.
Here it is. I'm like, there's no possible way that I don't have any honey. All right, sweet. We have a powered centrifuge. Look out, world.
Yay!
If I recall, though, I can't use blocks, though. It has to be raw honeycomb.
Yeah, you need the better centrifuge to do the blocks.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Toss some iron in here, see what happens.
Oh, I look goofy now. All I'm getting from as the Botania rewards is cosmetic stuff. Still cute though. Oh, luminous crafting table. Oh, I have one of those.
All right, I need the camel.
Wow, I haven't got anything from my iron yet. So.
Where are the camels? Over here? No.
Oh,
Here?
I only have a ton of bottles. Though.
Yes.
Vivid wave. Oh.
Server. Wave isn't
Server.
that vivid.
Apparently it is. Any minute now, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go.
You know what? We'll leave this over here for old time's sake. All right, sweet. So I have a level 2.
Frog or light, is it worth it to make a second mana pool?
Often.
Okay. Well, I got that stuff.
Because
But-
some of them you need to drop it into a pool that's on top of a different type of material. So unless you feel like digging under it to swap the materials, having an extra pool is well worth.
Okay, sounds good.
Whereas I just dig underneath.
And there are also times where you're just like, I need way more mana than is
Is
reasonable.
one pool will give me? Yeah. Okay. Mana spreader.
Definitely need one of those.
Glimmering living wood. All right, how much living wood do I actually need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, this is a lot easier to do than I had suspected. I suppose considering how many beads I've been running for so long, that shouldn't be that surprising. But still. All right, we have another apiary. Now, ask me, do we remember how to build an apiary? I think I need a lot of glass, which kind of requires sand, which is sort of a problem.
That's it.
How big are you supposed to be? My brain says 7 by 7. Is that right?
Like 6 by 6. Let's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by.
Wait, there's one left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's
6,
two left.
7. 7 across, 7 across, 7, 6 high, I believe.
Okay. Are you fighting things that produce fire on wood?
Yes. Hadn't been a problem before now.
I mean, it's an
Sounds like
interesting
something's
choice.
still burning.
I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you.
What if you waxed them? Would that be? Is that a thing?
Ah, it's up top. Which means we need to go up. So it's not where we go up. There we go.
I was distracted by watching the fire brigade that I stopped doing anything. All right, what should we make the shell out of? We have so much wood, or so much stone. You can make it out of stone, right?
Make what out of
I
stone?
got a marble. The 7 by 7 by 6 frame.
Yeah.
So how much is that? 7 by 7 is 14, 26, 46? Yeah, 46.
Okay. It might, Mac, it might be that only the ebony planks can burn. Like the twisted and the... Like the twisted is from the nether, I'm fairly certain. And then the archwood is archwood. So it might not be flammable. It might be just the ebony that can burn.
Apparently I have a quest for 12 marble. Okay.
Oh, get back in there, jerk. Belong on the seat. Oops. Wait, get on the chair. Okay, fine. We'll box you in a bit.
Must be doing astral sorcery stuff right now. What quest do I have? Oh, the celestial altar. Okay, I'm like making different marble blocks, and I'm getting like quest task complete. For what? Let's go cause the river to flood in, huh? What could go wrong?
Okay.
What?
How about... Here's some glass.
Wait, mine's Mine's only 5 tall. Why is yours 6 tall?
Count the floor.
Yeah.
I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the floor is 5.
Floor
And
1,
ceiling.
2, 3, 4, ceiling.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The ceiling is 4. The floor is 5.
No.
I'm looking at it right now.
I mean, I'm inside mine right now. I'm counting 1, 2, 3. I'm inside my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of glass high in the inside, and then the outer frame. You have 6 height total.
Whereas mine has 1, 2, 3 pieces of glass.
I don't know what I did differently.
Wow, interesting. Okay, so if we were feeling brave,
Well, I got 4 from that one.
Yes.
do
Brave.
we think how likely there's a Nautilus in my bag? That's wild. Am I going to flood this place as I start digging in here?
Oh.
Signs
my.
point to yes.
Maybe I should just dig down and have the second one beneath the first one. Although that could break this. Like maybe it's like has another layer. You know what I mean? Like it's counting another layer down because it's all stone underneath.
Like an ogre, because ogres have layers.
Why
Yeah,
is
I
the
don't really like
glowstone
these.
bee having issues? So many bees are just floating in the corners for some unknown reason.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Yeah, they got trouble with blocks that aren't solid.
Oh, what might be happening with yours is that is there another like full layer underneath your?
That's what I just said. Is that
Oh.
might be what's going on.
Okay, I missed that. Sorry. I was too busy
I'm
thinking
so
about.
nervous about digging into this, but here we go.
Okay, that went much better.
Oh, this is safely. Oh no, that's dirt.
Oh no, it's dirt.
That's clay. That's definitely water, right?
Where are you going? Get back in your box. You know what? I'm gonna put you in this box. You definitely won't be able to escape. Right.
You know what? I do want to make this all one big room.
Oh yeah, now you sit down. Wait. He's got a green thing around him. Why's he got a green thing around him? He's not supposed to be able to get a green thing around him.
No.
What does that mean?
In the Drigme farm. Green circle around it usually means that he's eligible for harvesting. If he's eligible for harvesting, I'm just going to leave him there.
You put an F-rate in your... Oh my god.
I thought I tested this, and he didn't work. Well, while we test that,
Got a torch.
let's...
Ancient technology.
see about making those incense sticks. Iron fire charge, lapis for mana, spider-eye, nether wart. That is cheap.
Okay. Man, that pure daisy does good work.
Oh, nothing's dripping yet. Give it time, I suppose.
Don't have brown mushrooms, huh? That's annoying. Probably should have kept one of those, such that I could
How
just
wide
go.
apart should I place these, you think? 2 spaces? Let's go 2 spaces. Yeah, let's do 3. We'll do a full hallway.
Okay, let's go get some brown mushrooms. Oh, actually, the place to go is the Warped Forest. Because there's definitely brown mushrooms over here.
Alright, so you're saying I should go 6. I guess we'll just go 6.
Can I not embiggen brown mushrooms into giant brown mushrooms? Is there not space? Does it only happen in the overworld? Oh, it might only happen on mycelium. There we go.
Not solid to entities. That's a interesting thing to find a use for, I suppose.
I didn't make it up. I forgot the bottom ring. It's gonna look weird!
Oh no!
Oh goody, here's the sand.
Here comes the sand.
That's probably not a problem. Crikey. I mean, what does it matter? It's just a little water. There it is.
Okay, that'll take about
Hello, water.
2 minutes. Still no effervescence, so probably Jigme's not actually doing anything to him.
Wait, I can't do this from there.
Mac, I wanted him to sit such that he didn't move around. Doesn't try to punch me all the time.
It hurts after a while.
And we got 5 from that one. So that's good amount of effervescence.
I can't help but notice that you resorted to fisticuffs there.
Yeah, because I left and came back and he hadn't produced any, so I concluded that the Drigamy does not actually work on him.
Alas.
This will produce 10 each, but I need 56, so I need 6 of each of these things. So let's grab ourselves one more of all these things.
More water! Yay! Let's just flood the damn thing. What do I care? I'll clean it up later.
Yeah, I should probably grab some more uraninite. Because I left half a stack on here, but having a full stack is good.
Meantime, I'm getting a lot of clay.
Oh, they don't stack. Lovely. Well, we can get these started while we wait for the living wood to finish.
Oh, right, breathing.
Yeah, in case of emergencies, grab a handful of radioactive material, shove directly into reactor. Probably should have started this first, because this is gonna take a while.
So what's this about grabbing handfuls of radioactive material?
When I logged on, since all my chunks were loaded, it ran out of fuel, so the power went off.
Oh.
And so, thankfully, I had a backup supply of uraninite strapped to the reactor itself.
That's unsafe.
It is the best place to put it, really.
I mean, otherwise, it would have been in the storage system that runs on electricity.
Been there, actually. I had done that.
A list of bad ideas by Frog.
Hey, go there, please. Thank you. Should probably have a ton of that stuff.
Okay, so
How
we
badly do you
now
want
have
to flood this place?
visible amount of progress. So let's plonk down all of the ingredients.
Hypothetical question.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Does water flow through ethereal glass?
No.
Okay. So at least the bees can't drown when I flood this place.
I love how it's when and not if.
Oh yeah, like it's happening. Like, so this next one is the water, and then this is the gap. Okay, so here's where we are.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are waiting on the living wood that's processed over there. We'll let this run, and then we'll come back.
It's too long. We need the. Where's my Neptunium?
My Neptunium!
Some of you may be thinking, wow, that sure looks like George's old Neptunium. You'd be wrong.
How could you be so wrong?
It's insane how wrong you are about that. Because Frog's not that kind of guy. Oh, I can have crystal glass now. I can go make that energizing orb.
Okay, so that's ready for that. Let's get the pattern set for that too. Nitro crystals. And put that in the Zappy Crafter.
Four.
All the other crystals.
Dog is calling me. Inside I go.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar. Gap.
Okay, so that's 6 of this. We'll have 6 of those. But then we also need red, which is sulfur, which is easy, netherwort, which is fine. But then I need crimson roots. Have I got crimson roots? I don't. So we're gonna have to go get some.
That is not the one. Get back in. Yeah, maybe don't do this. Oh my God, it is a miracle you didn't just suffocate yourself.
Server. I'm just trying to grow some crimson. It's not that hard.
No, Squid, stay out! No.
Oh, feels like I might. Yep. I've caught the psychosis.
6. The 7th one is the floor.
Yeah, combination 0K event and dimensional psychosis. Lovely.
That is where the new thing is. That's the wall. Okay.
And now we wait.
And I'm back. 0K event.
Yeah. And dimensional psychosis.
Ooh, fun. What do I call it? Space madness.
We do not have anywhere enough dirt for this.
Bust out the dirty stick.
The what?
Rod of... I don't know if it's Rod of the Lands or Rod of the Earth, but Botania has a stick that turns mana into dirt.
Oh, sounds convenient. There's more dirt here. Let's try and harvest this before we go making more stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what it costs. For all we know, it uses Bifrost or something.
Bifrost. Sell frost. Trade frost.
Rent Frost. Frost Nixon.
In theaters, July 27th.
I was going to say on the CW.
CW. Oh, man. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, good. Don't have to adjust that. Okay. So I need to make these into 8 halves. I assume I can do that with my stone cutter.
Come on,
What,
game.
a machine for?
There's not much left for me to do. Except,
Part of it could be
all
me.
the waiting. No, it's my game loading.
Oh.
I just want it faster.
So that's going to be the ceiling, right? Yeah.
There we go. We don't move too quick. We just click. And then we click. Yes, Merlot, modular routers are super versatile and can be used in a lot of situations. We used 8 of them today.
Hey, fun fact. I flooded this with so much water.
How much water was it?
There are now source blocks, and so I'm going to have to sponge this up.
No, the sponges. There's probably a sponge spell, too.
Oh, wait, hold on. I may not have to do that.
God damn it. I made this stuff. Forgot to actually pull it out of the chest. Ugh.
Wait, okay, I don't have to. Why am I using marble? It's like the... So dumb.
Okay. Find Crimson. 2-for-1 sale, so we only need 3 of each of the things. What's the other? Sulfur.
Haha, energizing orb complete.
There we go. So what you zapping?
Oh, stuff. I definitely know what I'm doing.
100%.
Oh yes, I need to make energized steel for goddamn everything.
Yes.
I think I have enough frost steel and enough electrum.
But do you have
this
the
was a base-
zap?
I don't know. Oh, now I might. Once I figure out how the zap works.
Hi, chat. Try and figure out a sponge spell. Would that be an Ars Nouveau one, would assume?
Yeah.
Tier 3.
Tier 1.
Tier 1? Even
Glyph
better.
of Evaporate. Uses magic clay and a sponge.
I'm gonna have to make a sponge. How do you get a sponge? Hey, sponge.
Steal it from a undersea temple thing.
All right. Question: how do water source blocks work? What's up with that?
Awkwardly. That's what I'm dealing with right now.
So what about them are you curious about?
I mean, if I
Damn it.
want an infinite source of water, do I just need to pile up a bunch of water in one place and then draw it out from the bottom, basically, or what?
No,
So
you need to... Go ahead.
well, if you're doing the create version, you need 10,000 of them adjacent to one another, and then you pull from the bottom of it. For any other mod, you need the one that you're pulling from to have 2 adjacent to it, such that it pulls that one away and then it gets immediately replaced.
Okay.
So create, you just find an ocean, plop a thing in, it'll pull it out quick as a whip. I would recommend using the mechanism pipes because they pull real fast.
Good to know.
This isn't even half done yet. And there's no sense making the crimson stuff until we've got at least 1 incense stick.
Sponge, right. Do I have any sponges? I wish I could search my inventory. Wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be pretty nice.
Don't sing. How much uranite do we need? 32.
So you're saying there's sponges in the temples?
Yeah, typically there should be sponges in the area where the Elder Guardian is, inside the water temples.
New sponges. Gosh darn it. Things I did not want to be doing 10 minutes before the end of stream.
It's possible that you can find sponges other places, but I don't know where. Maybe a loot chest in a watery type location?
I mean, I know where there's a temple, so it's like that's not a problem. It's just annoying.
Yeah, for all we know, you can just craft them. I don't know. Because you can dry them. You can dry them. You can dry them. You can dry them. Or you can dry them. So, yeah. It seems about the same. Yeah, Mac, the green on this red stick shows how much it's done, and so now it's about
Oh no, server, no.
2/3. It's back.
Okay.
It's going.
And I'm in the water. Okay. Sure, server.
What
Sure.
wasn't that the goal?
Not this early. Where the heck is the temple? There it is. Alright, down we go. Game, you want to load in the temple for me? Don't touch me, Guardians. I'm not here for you. Oh, you think weakness will work against me? That's cute. Leave me alone. I'm just here for a sponge. I will kill if I have to, but I don't want to. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if I ever knew how much water a sponge removed. Because like if you just drop a sponge in the ocean, it doesn't actually help because it just fills back in.
Can I not cast spells underwater?
Should be able to.
Working? We're having server issues? I'm trying to heal myself and it's not working. It's using the mana, but I'm not actually regaining hearts.
Weird. Usually when that happens to me, I change the spell to something else.
Give me a sponge! I'm here for you, Guardians. You all could live. I just need a humble sponge.
Wow. 7 blocks of taxicab distance away. Wow.
Taxi cab distance isn't spreading or what?
So we were looking up how much a sponge absorbs, and so it would be 7 steps away from where you place the sponge in all possible directions. And so if you're going diagonally, you have to zigzag.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Good old
I'm just not used to
L1.
being. I just didn't know the term taxi cab distance.
Yeah, I prefer Manhattan distance, but I get that it's not as clear what it means.
I'm not gaining hearts. Even when I take in the milkshake, I'm not gaining hearts.
Huh.
Oh, I wonder if this is my max with this armor. Maybe my armor gives me more. That could be it. Oh, I just need a sponge. I wish I remembered how to get to the center of this thing.
Well, now that we've got that, we can leave this here. We can go make some weak blood shards.
I would probably say 7 orthogonal tiles.
Hmm.
That'd probably be how I'd phrase it. Okay, no, I don't. Why am I thinking about this? I have stuff I should be doing.
Like
Important things in Minecraft.
Yeah, and if you're a real analyst, it would be the L1 distance as opposed to L2 or L infinity.
Let's not go that far.
Guardians, if you don't give me a sponge, I'm going to start dismantling this, and I am not kidding.
Hey, Light, do you have an energizing orb set up anywhere?
Sure do.
Would it be? Is it? I assume it's in your pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna go stare at it for a little while.
The important part are the energizing rods.
I don't want to kill you all. I just want a sponge.
Oh yeah, the Elder Guardian might drop sponges too. But I thought you had a decent chance of just finding them in the world near him.
Oh my god. So the problem here is that the server is lagging.
Fairly certain my lag machine is currently off. Oh no, insufficient blood.
Why am I doing this? Remote stabbing, go! There's no reason to be going toe-to-toe with these guys.
Particularly since they don't have toes.
Who's firing at me? Get out of here. I am so confused. I don't know where I am. This is so confusing.
Yeah, those places are probably designed to be disorienting. It's like playing Descent.
We're gonna start breaking this thing open. That's the only thing that makes sense right now. It's not like our mini maps any help.
Yeah, no help.
I keep hearing the chime that says the Elder is nearby, but I don't see him. Stand still, I wish to zap you.
Yeah, Mac, that's what the incense altar does, that it lets you sack everything in one go.
Yeah, very handy.
But yes, if by habit you then hit it again, oops.
200 at a time.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the incense.
There's a gold block in this.
Leo died because his soul was too weak. Yeah, that sounds like a blood magic death message for you.
Boy, I'm glad I dug into that thing.
Ugh. Not even a sixth of the way in.
Well, I'm never going to escape from here. Well, if I ever need any guardian spines. What I dug into? Yes.
Yeah, Mac, it's very hard to see that there's an incense stick to the right of my crosshair. It starts off red and then it gets slightly green in a radial pattern, but you can only see where the circle is over the stick. That's now it's slightly green, so it's between a sixth and a quarter of the way through. Yeah, Mac, it's not going from the top corner of the stick to the bottom corner of the stick. It's rotating round. And so now that it's pointing to the right, it looks half done. But alas, it is not half done.
No sponges.
No sponges.
Not that I could easily find, and I'm starting to take more damage than I can reasonably sustain.
Mm. But if you steal an Elder Guardian, put him in your Drigme farm, you should theoretically get sponges. But you would also have mining fatigue and a whoosh status effect every time you're near.
I mean, sponges have to be other places, right?
I don't know. It's worth checking, though. Let's go. Minecraft sponge.
Apparently
Sponges.
I haven't slept this stream.
Okay, so in vanilla, sponges can only be found in ocean monuments. An Elder Guardian always drops one wet sponge when killed by the player. And that's the extent of knowledge about sponges. So, Mac, is there always a sponge room? And you just have to find it? Are they in the walls? Like, where do you find them?
There's coal in the walls.
Yeah.
On that. Got 8 blocks of gold. That was nice.
That's where I thought, Mac, that it would be near the top. Because you have to go in through the bottom and then navigate through the maze to the weird top room where you usually find the Elder. Well, we're approaching 2/3.
I don't need to kill the Elder Guardian. I've already done that. It's old news.
Then you should have a sponge.
I mean, I killed it ages ago to get spines for my effigy. That's how I have a wicked altar.
Then you
then where the hell is the
should
sponge?
probably have a wet sponge somewhere. Wow. Ocean monuments can generate sponge rooms, and each one contains an average of 30 wet sponges. That is quite the thing.
I guess I could filter for sponge and just keep opening chests until something's light.
Mm-hmm. There was a mod that should look through local, like, nearby inventories. What was it called? I never used it.
Tuba.
Alt-Y. Find me mod. Search nearby inventories for items.
Oh yeah, it's nice. I use that a lot. Oh, Alt-Y.
Mine is
Y.
Mine is Alt-Y. I must have changed it from something.
Mine is none of those. Options.
Mine is just
Scrolls. What's it called?
The mod is Find Me. And then the action is search nearby inventories for items.
Why? According to this, and yet.
Yeah, but my Y
doesn't
must
work.
be bound to something else.
Mine's not. That's why I just went through this whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know
Can't you
exactly
search
how
by
it works.
key?
Yeah, and my only things that are Y are search nearby inventory for items and control Y, which is redo last undone chiseling. But when I press Y in my inventory, nothing happens.
So when I do it, I have to hover over an item either in the JEI or the stuff on the left or in my inventory.
Oh.
I hover over it and I hit Y, and it searches the area for the things nearby me. I have so many chests. You've seen how many chests I have. I have to do it twice to cover everything if I do it like half and half roughly.
I don't.
So that's the kind of area size it will.
How do I know if it's working? Like, will it tell me it didn't find something? Nothing's happening.
It'll drop out of the inventory screen, and wherever the item is will like have little white bubbles over it. Just try it out. Go to a chest, find and that you're right next to, identify something in it.
Here's my problem, George.
Yes.
I don't know where my only sponge is, so I can't go to an inventory and hover over the sponge. So when I go over JEI, it's not doing anything.
Oh.
So like
okay.
if I go to gold or lumium and I hit the Y, then yes, I see lumium is in this inventory, but it's not like I can't do it from JEI.
The thing is, on the right here, type in sponge and then click on a sponge so you have its recipe pop up, and just hit Y over it. And again, it's only a certain radius around yourself that it will search in. So if you have one,
nothing's happening.
well, if nothing's happening, then you don't have one nearby you enough.
Okay. So it is working. It just doesn't give you a fail effect, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Wait. It went away. Where'd it go? Aha!
Found it?
Wet sponge. I have 2 wet sponges.
Nice.
So I need to dry them out.
Yep, just cook them or place them in the nether.
Okay. How cheap do I want to be? I have so much coal sitting in the undergarden. Let's just cook it. Can I smoke it?
Actually,
I can.
let's double check that
No,
is
you're not.
actually loaded. It isn't.
So do I want to put these at the bottom or at the top?
Sponges go in every direction. 7 blocks. Cubed. Well, it's a tipped over cube. Because of the yellow one
That's smart.
distances.
I bring some cobblestone with me so I can put these in the middle. Don't place a cobblestone on the wall.
Okay, so you have an energy cell, and I assume it's energy cells with powering it, and you zap from here, from above to energize the thing. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and you can zap from any direction. I just like the way it looks, zapping it like that from above.
Okay. And multiple energizing rods make it go faster,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to have enough power.
And better rods make it go faster too. But it's all a matter of what can you even power.
Yeah, it's a matter of what you got going on at this point. Like, yeah, I need energized steel before I can make the capacitors to make better stuff. So yes, it's just a slow grinding process in the upwards direction, I suppose.
So it doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
The sponges are now wet sponges, but they didn't actually remove any water. wait, we sort of removed water? What the hell's going on here? Alright, anyway, I'm going to move my furnace over here. This is going to happen. Pro tip, don't flood your base. Oh, it's way too late. I can't. Sorry, bees. You're just going to have to deal with the water. Hope you like the hydration.
Yeah, and at least they don't, drown anymore.
Well, and they're safely in their aviary. Apiary. They're not birds. You know what I mean? Time to go to bed.
And
aviary, whatever.
Well, I will see y'all on Thursday then.
Sounds like a plan.
Have a good.
See ya. 20 weak blood shards. Fortunately, I need 56 weak blood shards.
That's a bit.
Quite a few.
More than a few, by several.
Particularly since, those runes that Frog doesn't want to make only cost, one, maybe two of them. Yeah, just one. Just one for each of those runes.
Oh yeah, I finally beat Metroid Dread.
Nice.
It was not a very long game, but it was a lot of fun, so I really enjoyed it. I only died 108 times.
I'm glad it tells you.
Oh yeah. It's very important. But yeah, really fun game. Would definitely recommend it. If you're down for, actual Nintendo hard stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It feels so good when you actually get it done right.
Mm. Well, I suppose while this is running, I can go and start making the Nitro crystals.
Oh, cool. Morphing tools wanted the forest. Excellent. So I can just take this and put it somewhere and forget about it forever. Ka-ching.
Okay, so I've got 20 weak blood shards, which is 10 batches, which is 160. That's a lot of fee. That's a lot of fee. Oh, man. So that's 1 billion fee.
Fun.
Carl Sagan with a B, billion.
Billions and billions of stars. It's just fun to say.
Mm-hmm. Because it's 100 million each. I'm doing 10 sets for now. And then we got 18 more sets. So that's 2.8 billion fee we're going to burn through.
I now have a ton of capacitors and a ton of transistors.
And all this just to make the machines, to make the fuel for a nuclear reactor I don't even want. To get the nuclear waste. To be able to make the things for the reactor I do want.
Oh, boy. So it sounds like I should be using power generation to make the things for power, but in order to do that, I need to actually make some energized steel, which costs some power. But not, I guess it's not that much power. It's only 10,000 FE for one. Electrum and frost steel. Pay attention.
Focus. Pachow.
Alright, just another 22 Electrum. Frost steel. Should be enough for now. Does Power have a book?
Sure does.
I think I should look at that.
Not necessarily a great book, but it's a book. The max size fission reactor? That's too big. Too big. Like, I'm gonna build the max-ish height. But width is just absurd. And making a max size reactor with a max size turbine is a waste of the reactor. Because the turbine isn't big enough.
Okay.
You need several max size turbines to use up all of the heat from a max size reactor. Or you're just not running them at full tilt. Turbine looks comically small in the block. Huh. He has as long a turbine as he can make, doesn't really cover the area. Interesting.
It's easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, Power is a very convenient mod. A lot of it is very well made and convenient.
Like, this is difficult, but we're not making it difficult either. Just roll with it, you'll get it. Kind of thing.
And the vanilla Power and everything isn't particularly expensive either. Like in this, they make it hard. But in most ordinary packs that have Power, there's rarely a reason to use anything else. Like, eventually mechanism needs too much power, and you end up going down a nuclear route. But if you're not processing stack spawn, stack spawn, stack spawn, stacks, a couple of Fernators get the job done. Yeah, the other problem is you need to make sure that the only the recipe goes in.
Mm-hmm. I just discovered that.
Hence my pipes.
Oh, use the pipes with the limit and set.
Yeah, with the stack limit. And so the reason there are so many different directions of pipes is you've got stack size 1 coming in one way, stack size 2 a different, stack size 3 yet another way. Yeah, 30 millibuckets per tick. Runs out of power making antimatter. Antimatter is expensive.
That's why I use regular matter. I mean, it's just as good usually.
Although, you might be able to turn down the processing rate of the SPS such that you're not using 400 megaphi per tick. Wow. So making the antimatter costs 4 times what my nitro crystal costs. But instead of over however much time it takes, it's per tick. And it doesn't say how long. Like, does it make a millibucket per tick at 400 megaphi per tick? I don't know. Like, that's a ridiculous amount of power.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, the ultimate cables only transport 3 megaphi per tick. So yeah, you'd have to hook it up directly to your power storage, charge up your power storage, and then pulse it to make the antimatter. Although, with the entangled blocks in this pack, you might be able to do some interesting shenanigans. So how much antimatter do you need to make the fusion reactor? So those use plutonium, but not antimatter strictly. Those are ultimate chemical tanks, again, fine. Reactor glass just uses obsidian. Fusion polonium pellets. But again, that's polonium, not antimatter. So, like, you shouldn't be making antimatter with a fission reactor. You should be making antimatter with a fusion reactor. Like, I don't think you need antimatter to make a fusion reactor. And fusion you can turn up to ridiculous levels. Because that's what I want, this fusion reactor. But it does make me wonder if you might need more than one. If you're going to be making antimatter. Let me check. Mechanism, fusion, reactor.
Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of sequence assembly. Oh well. So it goes. Well, looks like I should start saving up my blaze honeycomb instead of just turning it into whatever.
Yeah, it looks like it's only making 3 million a tick. But I don't know if they've got it turned up the whole way. Oh, the one block, sky block. That is interesting.
All right, sounds like my honeybun's home, so I'm gonna go ahead and bail.
Sounds good.
Have a pleasant night, and I will catch you on Thursday.
See you Thursday.
See you then.
Yeah, I just want to hang out until we finish up the sticks. Well, I know that's true of the fission reactor melting down. I didn't think you'd have that problem with the fusion, though. But yeah, if you can't bleed off the power, I could see it having trouble. But yeah, fission, 100%. You gotta use it all. But this pack, you should never have that problem. Because there's an energy trash can. Like, you can put an energy trash can on the other side of your battery. You're never going to explode. Okay, so while this is running, let's check our gates. Astral Sorcery, we're not there yet. Mechanism. We can make that. We just haven't. Flux networks, meh. And then it's on to the gun. So that'll be interesting. Didn't want to waste the power. Started making hammer. Totally sapped a night's worth of AFK generation. Wow. We'll tap those later. That's all we've done. But yeah, we're doing all the stuff to do these two. I don't really care. Two air supplies are required. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I care about the advanced assembly table. We might get to a point where we care. Yeah, so these two down here are the big ones, because those are huge multi-block structures for the fusion reactor. Yeah, it's good to be cautious when playing a skyblock. If things go wrong, they can go very wrong. Attunement altar. It's got those Gaia spiriting. It's got the 4 different types of things. And the Blood of Kvasir. Blood of Kvasir takes the rune rituals. The rune ritual. So you need the rune tablet, which I'm fairly certain you have to get from Gaia Guardian 2. And then you got the mana infuser for Alf Steel for the sake of building the iridescent altar. But again, these are endgame type things that I'm not sure I'm going to do before I get the Gaia reactor. So I think the next big magic thing I'm aiming for is either the Gaia reactor or the blood. Yeah, because the Ender Core is not bad now because we can do spawner cores. That's not too bad. Plunderer's Glint. It's fine. Token range is easy. Kill a Wandering Trader. Not quite so easy. But Gaia Guardian 2 is only problematic because I don't remember how to trigger it. Because you use the Terra Steel to do the normal fight, yeah? Oh, you have to use the Gaia ingot, don't you? There's an awful lot of random stuff in this book, and it's hard to find exactly what you're looking for. Quantization device. Well, we got the pew. One to go. Back to the book. So much stuff. So much not what I'm looking for. Okay. To understand their full power, you have to drink from the Well of Mimir. You need rune holders. Okay. How does the Well of Mimir work? Branch of Yggdrasil. The Gallarhorn. Water from the Well of Mimir. Okay, that's all well and good. But how do you actually get the rune that you need? Here we are. Ritual of Gaia 2. One would think that combining two of the most powerful things, Gaia Spirits and Terra Steel, would make something unstoppable. Quite the opposite. Cancel each other out. Pretty much worthless. But sacrifice to being, beacon, summon an even stronger Gaia Guardian, more strength, speed, and resistance. Gives you more stuff, gives you more stuff. So, Gaia Spirit Ingot. Requires Terra Steel, Gaia Spirits, and Seth. And most of a jar. So the problem is the Terra Steel, because Terra Steel is annoyingly expensive. Well, we're most of the way through. And I know we're normally done in 11, but I want to get this done. It is worth thinking about whether we want to try to automate the agglomeration plate such that we can just automatically have some of the stuff. The biggest troubles that we have when making the Terra Steel. Because Mana Quartz, cheap, easy, done. Ingot of the Skies, not so cheap, not quite so easy, but we've got a lot. Asnium, it's fine, it's just a trip to the Nether. Mana Pearl, however, requires the crystallized chorus. And so liquid chorus is not super abundant. But if we manage to get the arboreal extractor working, probably on ether log. Ether trees are relatively short. That'd be the way to go for that. And then Ender Slime is quick and easy. Oh, if we got a Pythodendron going, we could have all the crystallized cores we could want. Also, Dimensional Shards. We're starting to run a little low on those. Mana Steel, cheap and easy. Mana Diamonds, then require crystallized mineral, but that's fine because we have mineral resin. And then Sky Slime, we could, again, set up arboreal extractors. It's not necessarily worth it, since we can just melt down the slime balls. But you never know. We don't have an automated melting system So being able to just have those ready to go. Ooh, suspicious stew. Come on, thing, finish up. I want to be done by midnight. Gotta go to bed. Gotta go to work tomorrow. But the one more thing. The one more thing. I'm just pleased that the mana pools were enough. And we can turn that off because we won't need this loaded once this is done. Come on, thing. We're almost there. Time to bust out into Princess and the Frog. And if you haven't seen it, it's real good. It's a highly magical, odd-smelling stick. There we go. Yeah, the Disney movie. Set in New Orleans. Yeah, with Iron Saturday. And my wife and I are particularly fond of the parts involving Evangeline. Mac, the trouble is that the heal heals way more than the orb takes, so if you try to hit both at the same time, you run out of mana. At least it does with the sack knife. I don't know if it does for this or not. Let's try. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, I think the orb doesn't pull as much as the knife does. Or it pulls more than the knife does? Yeah, it pulls more than the knife does. Such that it's a better balance. I just remember trying to do it with the knife, and it just very much did not work out. Yeah, those poor bunnies indeed. Very creepy when you think about it too much. Okay, that'll be the last of the weak blood shards. Back we go. Okay, so we don't need to request the rest. We can just do the math. Because we did 10, we need 18 more. Which means we need 36 shards. $18 nether stars. And then, so that's times 2 times 3 is 54 of these. Yeah? Yeah. So we just chuck those in. It'll do its thing. Hopefully there's enough uraninite to get the job done. We don't happen to know offhand how much energy a given uraninite will give us, so I don't know if we've got enough uraninite to get through all of this, but we've still got some on the outside, and we can just take the stuff out of here if it was too much. Well, we could come in here, take a quick look, and see that we've got 48 of our 448 nitro crystals. So they're probably gonna take about, well, less than an hour per set. And we've only got 28 sets, so it should almost definitely be done tomorrow, much less Thursday. So we'll leave him to run, hope for the best, and it's not running all weekend, so it shouldn't take all of our uraninite away. And if it does, we'll just fix that. So then on Thursday, we just dive into our spreadsheet and see what things we should work towards making, what we need to work towards automating. There's quite a lot of things. We'll likely need to make more crafters, more patterns. Yeah, I don't know. Because there are a lot of things, and I don't know if we need to craft them by hand or if we want to set up a bunch of patterns. But either way, it's been fun. It's before midnight, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.